We begin with breaking news that could reshape U.S. trade policy and spark a major legal battle. A federal appeals court has decided that the global tariffs set by President Trump are illegal. The decision, released just hours ago, challenges a key part of the president's economic plan. This sets the stage for a showdown that might go all the way to the Supreme Court. Here's what we know so far. The appeals court concluded that the government misused emergency powers to impose tariffs on more than 70 countries. These tariffs can go up to 50%. They were put in place under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act. This law was meant for national security threats, not for general trade issues. The judges on the panel decided that this legal reason isn't valid. This effectively limits the administration's power to apply tariffs so broadly. It's important to note that this ruling does not affect every tariff currently in place. Tariffs on steel, aluminum, semiconductors, and smartphones stay the same. They fall under Section 232, a different law. The tariffs being challenged were very broad. They affected many countries and targeted whole categories of imports. If the ruling stands, it could dramatically reduce costs for U.S. businesses that have been struggling with higher prices on foreign goods. The political implications are just as significant. Tariffs have been key to President Trump's strategy during his second term, affecting both the economy and politics. He has often pointed to them as a tool to pressure foreign governments and protect American industries. Losing this fight in the courts would not only weaken a cornerstone of his trade policy, but also hand his opponents a powerful talking point. As of now, the White House has not issued an official response, though requests for comment have been made. Experts expect the administration to appeal the decision. The case will likely move to the Supreme Court due to the high stakes. That process might take months or longer. This leaves uncertainty about whether the tariffs will stay in place during the legal battle. The makeup of the court is also worth noting. A panel of judges issued the decision. They were appointed by both Republican and Democratic presidents. This bipartisan mix may weaken claims of political bias. President Trump has previously accused judges of being partisan when rulings didn't favor him. For small businesses, this case is more than just legal theory. The lawsuit was filed by importers, mostly family-run businesses. They argue that the tariffs unfairly raised their costs and hurt their competitiveness. For them, the court's ruling represents a significant victory, though they know the fight is far from over. Looking ahead, several key questions remain. Will the tariffs be suspended immediately, or will they stay in place until the Supreme Court delivers a final verdict? How will this uncertainty impact markets, investors, and global trade partners watching U.S. policy? And perhaps most critically, how will the president respond, given how central tariffs have been to his political identity? For now, what's clear is that this ruling has the potential to shake up not just U.S. trade policy, but also the broader global economic landscape. Businesses, lawmakers, and foreign governments will all be watching closely as this case moves forward. This is a developing story, and updates are expected in the coming days as both the administration and the courts weigh their next steps.